Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are set to introduce the new auto battling feature, which could be a hugely positive step in the right direction for the main series Pokemon gameplay. Pokemon games have been around since the 90s, and the franchise is now entering its 9th generation of main series games. Over time, the game has evolved both gameplay-wise and visually, but there was some criticism still prevalent when the last main series games, Sword and Shield, came out. In certain segments of Pokemon games, the endless battles with grunts or wild Pokemon could feel a little repetitive and monotonous. That's become even more of a problem in the current decade, with the smaller attention span of kids and people in general when it comes to content. But auto battling gives players the options to skip through the more minor battles if they should choose to. Of course, plenty of players will still voluntarily want to get more involved in those minor battles with wild Pokemon, if that's the way they want to play the game. And that's the beauty of this feature. You now have a let's go option. So as you're exploring the vast region of Paldea, you can send your Pokemon to go off in a certain direction and forage for items or battle wild Pokemon. Whilst they do this, you can either stay by their side or continue exploring the nearby areas. This expands on the feature that was introduced in the recent Legends Arceus game, where you can send all 6 of your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs to gather items or just generally to give them some fresh air and see them in all their glory. When auto-battling, your Pokemon will still gain experience points, so it's a rewarding way to train your Pokemon that isn't too time-consuming, and frees you up to focus on the exploring aspects of the game or whatever else you want to do in your Paldea adventure. I think this could be a really game-changing move for the series that's likely to stick around in some form as new Pokemon games come out in the future. Gone are the days of being forced to trudge through 20 grunts in the evil team's hideout and grind your Pokemon up by training against lower level wild Pokemon for hours on end. I think this is a really smart move from Game Freak, and it shows they're considering ways to optimise the experience of playing their games, especially if you care about quick progress. So, what do you think about auto battling and the new Let's Go feature in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon goodness.